Yeah. Good vibes, I'm addicted to loving you. Baby, girl, your body be calling no. Just smile, girl, you know that I'm wanting you. Yeah. Make you no go try to do me, yawa. Make you no go try to do me, yawa, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa. Remember this, I love you now forever, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa. Make you no go try to do me, yawa, baby.
Hello world, hello Africa, Nigeria, and the very beautiful city of Abuja. How are you doing on this very beautiful Friday evening here on BRTV, the home of talk and entertainment, where we allow you to peep the vision and see right through it. I am 50, aka nothing half of the US dollar, the radio connoisseur and taste maker. Welcome to another amazing or yet to be amazing session of music and me. And you know how we do it, where we get to explore the world of music and the dynamic nature of music. And I have a very amazing guest, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I would have done the introduction, but I'll just let him do the honors of introducing himself before we get to talk about his music. Very amazing, talented individual. All right, so the floor is yours. Talk to him.
How you all doing? Okay, my name is DEMOZ. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician, based in Abuja. You can call me D to the MOZ.
Yeah, I was waiting for that though. All right. Okay.
That's like a trademark. So.
All right, but you did mention your government name though.
Hmm?
What's your government name?
Government name, DEMOZ Obiosi.
Oh, DEMOZ.
Obiosi.
Oh, okay. Oh, DEMOZ. I actually thought it was your stage name.
The stage name, the S.
Okay.
That's what I changed to Z.
Oh, really?
It's an acronym.
Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it's an acronym for something.
Yeah, for something.
The DEMOZ.
Yeah.
All right. So what is that?
Okay. Because my background is church, kind of. So we started
Okay.
from the church.
Yeah, I mean,
like
didn't we
cliche,
all,
a
right?
cliche for everyone.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it's like the music of Zion.
Oh,
So at least
Wow.
so when I'm moving too much, I remember the background. So to keep me
that's
focused.
really good, because I mean, you've saved me the question of asking what inspired the name. All right, so I mean, we are getting there already.
Yeah.
All right, so DEMOZ, right?
Yeah, 50. Good to
yeah,
have you.
I've
Good to
been. I mean, I actually saying good
Looking
to have
forward
you
to
on the
seeing you
program.
soon.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard your project, I've heard your work, and I've really been fascinated by it. And we are going to get to that, where we get to, talk about what inspires the type of music that you make, or how can you classify the type of music you make. It's very important. So, but before we get to all of that, let's take a quick musical break. And very special shout outs to the DJ Zill on the ones and twos, is going to be bringing us great music. So we're going to take a quick musical break, and when we come back, we're just going to get right into it. Don't go nowhere, guys. Stay with us.
Make you no go try to do me, yawa. Make you no go try to do me, yawa, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa. Remember this, I love you now forever, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa. Make you no go try to do me, yawa, baby. Make you no go try to do me, yawa.
Say you no believe what my eyes don't face. If I got a bad bitch, tell me all is okay. I dey bum my zoot and I run my race, and I stand real tough no matter what man face. And I so many things with my eyes don't face, and I never worry about what the next man say. And I keep it so cool, keep my mind real sane tonight. Lose God, man, no be lose God, yeah. No, they waste time, brother, no time, yeah. Money on my mind, me never waste time, yeah. Mama, oh my. This kind of man, no feel lose time, and I know they look nobody face, I feel fine, yeah. I stand real tall when I send no one tonight. Then no fear run my race, run my race, run my race, run my race. Steady a day, my lane. I say run my race, run my race, run my race. this kind thing where I see don't taste, yeah. Got a bad bitch with a one go away, yeah. Plenty stress with it make man crazy, and many things as if forget to no pay. Yeah, the people they suffer but they smile for face. But if star boy talk, there's a star boy craze. But I keep it so cool and I they run my race for life. Lost God, man, over lost God, yeah. No, they waste time, brother, no time, yeah. Money on my mind, me never waste time, yeah. Mama, oh my. This kind of man, no feel lose time, and I know they look nobody face, I feel fine, yeah. Man, stand real tall when I send no one tonight. Then no feel run my race, run my race, run my race, run my race. Steady all day, my lady. I say run my race, run my race, run my race. Say that these kind hold on to me, baby, no kind, yeah. Say that these kind fill up my cup, let it run over. Say that these kind say we let nobody know. Say we living on the know. Run my race, run my race, run my race, run my race. Steady all day, my lady. I say run my race, run my race, run my race.
She call my phone on 903. She likes to come around me and you see. After some people now she teasing me. She said, would you come around and sing for me? She call my phone on 903. She likes the boy, say she feeling me. She likes the rhythm and the melody. She say, Emma, would you come around and sing to me? Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know. Say she likes the vibe and the melody. Linda, see her for area. And on that faithful day she came to buy suya. She get his sister, waiting for Unilag. We talk for small and share that contact, got her number. She say she be model, I tell her, say I be singer. I body bad, don't tell me Lori, I tell ya.
I might be rough around the edges, maybe yes. I keep it nappy and I do what make me happy, and nobody can deny me that I'm blessed. I might be rough around the edges, maybe yes. I keep it nappy and I do what make me happy, and nobody can deny me that I'm blessed. Self-preservation, self-elevation. These days deserve celebration. No hesitation, no reservation. Go for the big leagues, no relegation. Let's celebrate life, kick back and take five, and give thanks to the source that create life. To see a sunset or see a sunrise, and see my son born with these same eyes. To see my son smile bright in every grey sky. He's growing so fast, that's why every day I give it 100, now stop at 90. Praise the Almighty, the Father and 90.
Okay, welcome back. You're still tuned to BRTV, the home of talk and entertainment. Yes, here on Music and Me, because entertainment is like fluid. Any direction that you point it, you just gotta let it flow. All right, still your boy 50, and joining me in the studio has been DEMOZ right here, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, we are gonna be talking music and me, or music as relates to me and you, right? Okay. Usually I always ask how this journey of your music started, you know, where it started, how it started, and why, you know, you chose music or that path.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, indirectly, I'm asking what your story is, but well, let's take it in that direction.
I'm gonna take you through the process, to the journey of everything. Okay, I started music like everybody knows, like let's say 80% of artists, like it's a cliche now. Church. It's like the foundation. That's the platform we had. You know,
Good artist.
So I started. I was 5. I can remember the first song I sang then.
Wow.
I was 5 years. So, and then my parents were really strong believers, if we can say. So we had they were presidents of a particular fellowship. I can't mention the name on the denomination.
Okay,
Like
sure.
so there was this particular day I had to like okay, special numbers were the in thing those days. So I just stepped up and I did my song and then okay, nursery school days. You know when you have PTA meetings and people come out and do poems and do all that stuff. So I just come in and sing and it was just we just playing around. So.
Wow.
So, but when I was like 8, I started playing the drums. You know,
Oh,
so I learned how to play
okay.
drums, you
I
know.
mean, it usually goes in that
It
direction.
goes
You
from
know, we
drums,
started
you know,
playing
started
this,
playing
and
drums,
you know, yeah.
and then we became passionate about drums. You know. So I can remember I was so passionate that I wasn't in the children's section anymore.
Oh wow.
So they would
I
just
mean,
okay, everybody go to children's
You
section.
got
Okay,
elevated.
you
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
you are given the free chance to the little church.
Okay.
Then I got to junior secondary school days. I had to focus on my studies. You know.
Yeah, you
Just
know,
came
our
into
parents would be like,
just
face your
one, no,
book,
face your
you know,
book.
don't
No
do
dulling,
anything
no
extra.
dulling.
Yeah,
so.
true. Yeah.
But in my SS1, I told them, feel it, Joe.
Mhm.
I'm trying to bring in fact, those days, don't do it at home actually.
All right,
we
that's a
used to sneak
disclaimer. Don't try it at home. All
We used
right.
to sneak out to play instruments for some churches and then we get paid.
Oh,
We
okay.
get paid,
That's
so
your side hustle
not,
there, right?
Not like maybe 500 naira way back.
Yeah, I know
way
now,
back,
man.
500,
that's
big
like
money,
500,
big money
500
now.
naira.
Not like dollar
yeah.
now, right? So, so we just sneak out and then we play instruments. And then when I got into the university, with time, I think my third year. Okay, before then I started writing songs. I would just write songs.
Okay.
So the songwriting aspect came on. So from there I got into the choir, the
Oh, okay.
campus fellowship
I
there.
think I was waiting for that part though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then I became music director.
Oh,
So
okay.
being music director, you need to know how
Quite,
it's
quite a journey
it's quite, it's
there.
quite a
right?
journey there. So
Yeah.
you have to be able to score songs,
Definitely.
work with musicians, and then interpret music.
Mm.
You're like a manager, so you're
Yeah,
managing
definitely.
people
You're
also.
managing,
You're
yeah.
managing time, you're managing people, and then you
Sure.
also have to focus on your studies then.
Mm.
So from there, okay, I wrote an anthem then, so I saw people liked it, but I didn't really see anything big coming up from it. So we were like, okay, talent, we just explore. Right, so then we got into graduating from university, I served in Abuja.
Okay.
There was this day, okay, my hostel was Bakassi Hostel.
Okay.
So I never knew that I had a drummer
Oh.
on my bunk, you know. So
Wow.
you don't have to sleep, you
Yeah.
sleep down, somebody sleeps up.
during
So.
camp, you know.
So I was just maybe just hum. You know this thing you can't really run away from.
I mean, it doesn't
It
hide
just
though. It
comes,
just finds a
it
way
just
of expressing itself, right?
So I stepped into. I never knew he noticed. So one of those days I just stepped in and walked into the NCCF, you know, NCCF stuff. They were doing their stuff, so I just sat down. You know, I said, that guy can sing. So they just brought me in, and then I started singing.
Wow.
Then from there, and I had a few friends in here in Abuja who were already doing music. So I joined a particular denomination.
Okay.
Then I met a DJ, one of the biggest DJs based in Abuja here. So
Okay.
he started as a producer.
Oh.
I don't know, DJ Woloski. So he started as a producer. So I heard him play some beat. I was like, oh, I like this. So let me jump on
I'm
it.
going on it.
Let me just jump on it. So like I said, that's why that was like the very first song I did recorded. That was like in 2014.
Okay, so that was
2014.
officially the first time you recorded. But
recorded,
prior
so
to then,
like-
you were just
Yeah,
doing
just
music
doing
in your own space.
background, scoring, learning how to score songs. So I recorded. If you really want to see the power of the Most High, just look at me. So, and his brother was an OHP of a particular
Of a label?
media.
Okay, of media
house.
Okay.
So then it was like the morning songs. So
Oh.
he played it every morning, people liked it. So I said, okay, can we dabble into this? But I had to back off a little bit. In 2016, then I think I had a little bit of experience and now to know that it's not just about singing, you know, there's structure into this thing.
Yeah,
There's
that's true.
Business
That's
part.
true. There's a business of
There's a
of
business to
music.
it, so I have to learn all that.
All right. Now you said you mentioned something about your early days doing music, right?
Yeah.
And the question is, were your parents in the know of this? Was it something you were doing, behind the, not really in their knowledge?
The thing is, our family basically we were all in the choir.
Okay.
But some of them they left it aside and went to different hustles.
Yeah,
and,
definitely. Okay, so they knew that you were doing music.
They did not know I would do music.
Okay. Because the next question was going to be, how was their reception?
My dad didn't really care. You
Oh, okay.
understand? Yeah,
As long as you go to school?
It's not his
That was the type
business.
of person he was, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my mom then, she passed on very early, so she didn't really witness. I think maybe if she was there, maybe she would have actually.
Sorry about that.
So they didn't really care about my siblings were in the choir, so
Okay.
when we went for rehearsals.
Mm.
But there was just something about me that was a little bit different because I was more passionate than them. They
Passionate,
were just
yeah,
coming in and doing their
Doing
thing
what they had
and
to
going.
do.
And going.
But at what point did it hit you that you wanted to do music? Because it's almost like your whole life you've been in this space of music making, right? It's almost like, okay, I was born into this family. I joined the choir early. I did this, so transition from this phase to the other. But at what point did it hit you? Did you ever have like a eureka moment where you're like, yo, this is it. I want to do music.
Okay.
Or have you got into that place?
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely. Because of the kind of songs I wrote and the networks I had, networking with other people, I saw what they were doing. I'm like, okay. I wasn't really sure, but I was like, I can do this. Let me just give it a shot. You know? If we lose, doesn't matter. Just give it a shot. So, I think in 2016 when I released Ima Overwhelming, because I fuse indigenous, I speak my language on my Kwaibom.
That's amazing.
So
it's amazing.
I bring in my language into
That's
my music.
amazing.
Apart from I believe in Africa where it had to be English.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely,
so-
because
but
maybe
most
because
my
of the target
songs-
audience.
Target audience. So the reception was great. So I said, okay, maybe it's time to really dig
So
deep.
it was from their feedback, more
Yeah,
like
from
you sample
feedback,
people's
from feedback.
opinions, and
Yeah,
then
from
okay,
feedback, from
all right.
feedback. Music is all really be about feedback.
Definitely,
Uh,
definitely.
if-
That
if they-
you
if
have
they-
to have an idea if you're doing the
You
right thing or
shun out
not,
songs
right?
and people are not excited.
And
Don't
then
release it.
don't do it. Yeah.
It's for the people.
Oh, well, that's really interesting. What would you say inspires the type of music that you make? Because I believe that you've defined your sound by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go along the lines of what. How would you define the kind of music that you make?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of the influences I had.
Yeah.
So I'm not stereotyped. Like you can box me in.
Oh, okay.
I can
Okay.
I can do R&B today.
Oh, you pride yourself on being versatile.
Versatile.
Alright, okay, I
Versatile,
get you.
versatile,
I get
versatile.
you.
I
get
think
you.
that has to do with the choir part.
Okay.
Because you score a lot of songs.
A lot of
so-
songs, different
so
genres.
So you can't
yeah.
hold yourself in soul music. You can't hold yourself in and say you're doing this.
But predominantly, is there a type of music that you make?
Mm,
Maybe unconsciously.
unconsciously.
Yeah.
I can't really say. I can't. I still. I've
You
not
still don't
put
want
that
to
there.
box
I
yourself
can't still
into
box
it?
myself in.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it depends on what I'm feeling. You know, it depends on what is happening. You know, I believe in Africa is reggae.
Could
I
hear a
have,
bit of reggae.
I have
and
I dropped two
little
songs
bit of
this
soul
year.
in that. Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped two songs this year. Like is a kind of Afro pop.
Okay.
Then when you talk of this Babaji is kind of soul music, so it's really cool. So anybody can connect.
Mid-tempo type soul.
stuff. So
Alright.
it depends on the trends too. Sometimes you jump on trends.
Okay.
So
Alright.
yeah.
So, what's your creative process like? Right.
okay.
What's your creative process? Because I mean, like I've heard a lot of, different, response to this. Some would tell you it's probably when they're taking the number 2 and inspiration just comes. And for some, it's, maybe just their environment, absorbing their environment and things going on around them, and you just get inspired.
Yeah.
Personally, though, I mean, I think for me it's when I'm in one of those pensive moods, because I pretty much an introvert. I'm pretty much an introvert, but I used to be an extrovert. So when I get into like that space and I'm having all these melancholic thoughts, especially very early hours of the morning, that's when I get inspired to. So what's it like for you? What's your creative process like?
Because I write, I think about life.
Okay.
And when you're thinking about life, you're not like focusing on the spiritual aspect alone. You have the soul, you have the body. So we're trying to make music for everyone to connect. So most times, when it comes to spiritual songs, so I'll take you through that process. The spiritual songs are different in the sense that it could just drop. It could just drop in your heart. So, and then you just write something down, and then it flows. Then when you have those mental blocks, you just leave it. Leave it for some time, and then you come back. especially spiritual songs. Maybe maybe we are praying and then it drops. That way you hear people say, oh, and get caught up.
You know.
But for
It's like you have an epiphany in that moment.
Yeah. Then you also look at life. Life can be better than what we face it. People are going through stuff. So I read about challenges. I read about, like, I believe in Africa is addressing major stuff happening now in Africa.
Wow.
You know, so
I mean, that's really a great song. We are going to talk about that when we play the song, right? So the whole how you got to that place and what inspired that.
I'm not really okay. Let me finish with the creative process. So when you have the song, I have friends, creative friends too, like the ones that came here with me. So we just send it down for criticism. You need to get constructive criticism.
Constructive.
So sometimes I just send the song and tell you, okay, maybe the part is that my voice you can't really hide. So I send it to some people who don't really know. And I say, listen to this song, and the person say, this song there was a particular song I gave to someone. I don't hear this song before. I whiskey.
Okay.
I like this.
I mean, it was even so sure. Like, I've heard this song. Okay.
So you don't know. Okay. So you just.
But how would you interpret that, though? Would you interpret that as a compliment? Or
they're in two ways.
Yeah.
They're in two ways. You can see that. Oh, okay. The sound is you kind of
sound like someone.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the trend.
All right.
Then it's also telling you if you don't have an identity.
I think I probably would have picked that too.
So you have to create your sound.
Okay. All right.
And this sound issue comes with some people don't have definite sounds. You understand? I have artists that I know that theirs is just they're versatile. That's like they can flow anywhere. But there are people who are like, as soon as they put their voice there, the sound flows.
That's true.
So,
but being in that space where you say you can make any type of music, priding yourself on being versatile, have you had any challenge, as you said, right, finding your sound in the middle of that? Because there are artists that they can jump on literally any genre of music, but you can easily, it's a spot on thing, like this is the artist. You can see this artist in a reggae genre, you can see this artist in an R&B genre, you can see this artist in whatever genre. So has that ever been a challenge for you, or?
Yeah, a major challenge.
Okay.
Because my voice can be very loud, my voice can be, you can be here falsetto or three too, like falsetto kind of voice, and you can hear the deep voice part of me, so.
Wow.
But I'm working on that.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Okay.
I think the transition started from, I believe in Africa, like, okay, maybe we'll just move a little bit to probably Afro soul or something, and then see how the market goes with it. Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting. Okay, so we are at this point. I'd love us to just listen to the song, the audio. We are going to have the visuals playing, shortly from now. But I want us to first absorb the audio, then before we play the visuals. Oh, which would you prefer, though? Should we start with the visuals?
Okay, let's do visuals first.
All right, let's do visuals first. All right, so we're cool with that. Okay, so we are going to be playing your song, and let's get to enjoy it. Let's get to savor every bit of it, right? Before we talk more on this. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're still on to music and me here on BRTV with 50 and DEMOZ. Enjoy the music and stay with us.
Black is beautiful, black is beautiful. It's D to the MZ. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. We will make it to the top, yeah. No matter what the people say, yeah. I believe black is beautiful. We are beautiful. Oh, no, yeah, we are beautiful. Corruption is fading away. Poverty is fading away. Constant power, food and water, held on short, the massive jobs will be the order of the day. Peace and harmony will be the order of the day. Peace and harmony, yeah, yeah. Will be the order of the day. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. We will make it to the top, yeah, yeah. Ethiopia is where you wanna be. It's where you wanna. South Africa is where you wanna be, yeah. Morocco is where you wanna be, yeah. Nigeria is where you wanna be. No more religious crisis, no more leadership tussle, no more prejudice, no more slavery, no gender inequality. Oh, I believe in Africa. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Ooh, oh, I believe in Africa. I believe, oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We will make it to the topmost. Oh, I believe in Africa. Tunisia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, I believe in Africa. Egypt, Congo, Namibia. Oh, I believe in Africa. Tanzania, Uganda. Oh, I believe in Africa. Liberia, Nigeria. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom.
Ay, 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 papi. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I wish, oh, I wish, oh, I wish that I didn't have a heart. Then I only stone filled deep inside. I didn't have a heart. Oh, I wish, oh, I wish, oh, I wish that I didn't have a heart. Now only stone filled deep inside. I didn't have a heart. I wish I didn't have such a naked breaking heart. And when it comes to love, the sin I need to carry last. So you don't love, and I don't love. So tell me who they love when nobody wants to show. And if I have to tell you all the things I got to say, I know I started talking you to turn and walk away. Cause me, I gotta stay, but do you wanna stay? I wish I didn't have it nowhere. Oh, I wish, oh, I wish, oh, I wish that I didn't have a heart. I didn't have a heart. Then I only stone filled deep inside. I didn't have a heart, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I wish, oh, I wish, oh, I wish that I didn't have a heart. Now only stone filled deep inside. I didn't have a heart. See, I don't know why they say that love is blind. Sometimes I feel like they make kind of press rewind, yeah, yeah. Cause it's the kind of feeling that you can't deny. Today, we hear it and we hear it each and every day. See, I can understand it.
Okay, yeah. Wow, that was a really amazing song right there.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so I mean, what is inspiring the whole peace activism? I don't know how to classify it. All right.
Okay.
So what inspired this song really?
I believe in Africa.
Yeah.
You know, we a continent of 1.5 billion people.
Sure.
Like approximately, I think. We can't have all of them as immigrants. We have to fix our continent.
That's true.
There are a lot of issues.
That's
right
true.
now. We are dealing with. Okay, I have to use Nigeria as the focal point now because we are the giant of Africa. And so we are no longer even talking about Boko Haram. We are talking about banditry now. We are talking about kidnapping right now.
A lot,
Herdsmen
really,
here, there.
really,
So we're talking about
really.
a whole lot. And then every year. In fact, right now, if we have the slightest conversation with anybody, they want to leave the country.
Yeah, true, true, true.
UN just said, I saw a post on United Nations page that the world is not ready for 250 million Nigerians. We have to fix our country.
That's
So
word.
if we all are moving overseas, you know,
Who's gonna fix it?
Who's gonna fix it? You know, and I'm not saying I don't like. I may not also explore other countries or.
No, definitely.
Definitely, you have to explore. You have to ask the exposure. But we have to fix our continent. You know, we have to fix this. We have to. The unemployment problem has to be fixed. You know, Nigerians, we are just looking for an environment where things work, where salaries are paid, where the workers or the employers also have access to electricity. Okay, thank God we now have solar. Solar now. Solar is covering
Like
a
an
lot of
alternative
that.
energy, yeah.
So we just have to solve the injustice that is in our system. You know, so much injustice in Ethiopia right now. We are hearing of the Tigray issues over there.
Yeah.
You know, we are hearing of
I mean, everywhere in Africa.
Mali,
Yeah.
you know, violation
Yes.
of human rights.
Human
So-
rights in Mali.
so
Yeah.
we have to fix ours. So we all have issues. They have issues also, but now, if I want to analyze the song, if you listen to the first verse, it says, no matter what the people say, no matter what the people say, I believe black is beautiful, right? No matter what the people say, who are the people? We have to paint our own picture of Africa, because they are not going to show you. They want you to consistently be dependent on them.
On them, sure.
So they don't like you that much, in as much as we partner with bilateral collaborations everywhere. So,
That's true.
so you have to. We also have to change the narrative of Africa, and thank God for the likes of Burna Boy and the
Yeah,
Chimamandas
definitely. That are giving a different impression about Africa. Yeah.
because they are going to show you. They won't show you Cape Town. They won't show you. They won't show you all those places. They won't show you Zanzibar.
You remember? You remind
show
me
you
of
Somalia.
one of Chimamanda's piece where she talked about the dangers of a single story.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
giving one
Listen
part
to
of
that
the story. Yeah, and then not giving the complete
The
story.
complete story.
Right. So the image they have about Africa is children with flies on their faces,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And a good artist once said, talked about the one with the pen, right? The
Yeah,
power of the
yeah.
one with the pen
Right.
that has the power to erase his sins and everything. So it's about narratives that
Narrative.
they sell to people, and
Yeah.
it's a wrong one. And
They still believe we are a country. Some
Yeah.
still believe we are a country.
yes,
A continent of 54 countries, you can imagine. So they're still thinking of us like a country.
they see
So
Africa as a
As a country.
country. Yeah, I mean, she jokingly said that when they talk about one African country, maybe like maybe Ethiopia,
Yeah.
and then they just turn and look at her in class and like she's supposed to know what's happening in Ethiopia, and she's like, "Hey, I'm from Nigeria," you know. So those are the kind of narratives, you know, that they sell to people. So it's really good. That goes on to say that music is real to you, because on one of the segments we talked about message versus mirage, right? And how music has gotten to a point where it's a mirage, as opposed to having a message, you know. Music is a tool for a lot of things. Music is tool for activism. Music is tool for even conflict resolution. You know, Fela Kuti, God bless his soul, said music is a weapon, right? So it's high time people understand this and get to realize this, and don't just take music from an entertainment, you know, standpoint, and try to use their music for something. So it's really good that I'm hearing this coming from you, you know, that music is real to you and you want your music, you know, to reach these people. But do you have like a target demographic, your target audience that you want your music to reach?
Okay, I'm looking at beyond Africa. You understand?
Okay.
You know, looking at Africa beyond just.
You want to
global.
crossover music now,
Crossover music. Crossover
and
music.
anybody, any age can
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Wow,
Any age.
that's really amazing.
You're looking at evergreen songs.
Okay.
You know, so that songs that outlive you.
Mm.
Songs like outlive you.
That's
major.
music that stands the test of time.
Time,
Yeah. All right. So, who are the people that inspire the type of music you make? The artists that probably you grew up listening to, or at some point you found them and you started listening to them, and you think or you feel like they have an influence on the type of music that you make.
Okay. Since we're talking about Africa.
Yeah. I mean, your music generally.
Okay,
yeah,
generally.
yeah.
So let me start from like the foundation now.
Alright.
I used to listen to a lot of R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah. So you got that smooth R&B vibe. I see. All right.
But he also had sometimes activism. Like you hear songs like "City
Yeah.
of Justice," "City of Love." You understand?
He had that
That's what we
little-
really need, you know. We all need that. So R. Kelly was
I don't-
major influence. In fact, if you come into my room, you see R. Kelly's
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Okay.
And then
Okay.
the church guys, you know, they have the Marvin Sapp, the DEMOZ, and yeah, so we had all those guys as influences. The Kirk Franklin was there.
Kirk Franklin.
was major
was
there.
high up there.
High up
Okay.
there. So
Yeah.
had the major. Then right now I listen a lot to Mali music. I listen to
Hey.
R.
Okay.
I listen to Jasmine Sullivan. You know, I
Jasmine, yeah,
listen
she's
to-
an R&B.
Yeah, Afro soul. Then now for Two-Face Idibia.
Oh,
you can take
back
that away
down
from
here. Okay.
You can take that away from him. So Kobam Sasuko.
That's it.
Timmy Dakolo.
Those are the
Burna,
make
Burna,
good
he-
music, quality
yeah,
music,
yeah,
and Burna
yeah.
Boy.
You can't take away
Okay.
Burna Boy. Yeah, respect to David the Wizkid. So
Okay.
they're doing their own
I mean, like the way
I
the
listen
way
to
you
a
call
lot
them
of-
last on your list.
no,
not in any order though, right?
No.
Okay,
at all,
alright.
at all.
Before we have
Wizkid
Wizkid
fans,
and
Wizkid
coming
is
for you.
for me right now.
Alright, nah, that's cool though. That's cool though. So random question though. Before you came here, what was the last music you listened to?
If I came here,
Yeah.
I think it was Fireboy. Fireboy
Oh.
featuring 6 Lackaby.
Oh, featuring Black
Uh,
on what's that song? I'm trying to find that
Don't
song
you-
though. Yeah,
don't
I
you-
can't place it though, but I know he has a song with Black.
Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a remix, but there was a
remix,
song before.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a remix.
Mm,
Yeah.
remix,
Oh, that's an interesting one though. All right. So, okay, this is. I actually just want to take you by surprise and then just take you random questions. That.
I'm ready. Shoot.
All right. So, I mean, how's been the reaction of people like? Based on, I mean, you're a music maker, and I'm sure you have like quite an audience, people that listen to your music. Do you have people just come up to you and like, hey, I'm a fan of your work and all that, just embarrass you in public type stuff? Do you have those
It comes
kinda-
with the terrain.
I know, right?
It comes with the
I know,
terrain.
right?
Sometimes you just see people pop and say, I know you. So
Wow.
you have to learn fans management too, or else you run into trouble. Because you're going to have a lot of likes.
So, but
especially from the females.
you
know?
do have a lady in your life, though.
Yeah.
You do?
I don't know about that.
You're being evasive here. Oh, you don't know about that?
I'm still in love with Jesus. Last time I checked.
Oh, that's good because I was gonna ask how do you handle the female fans when they come up to you and all.
Yeah, they're just sliding your DM, so you have to be ready for that.
Just slide into it and you kind of slide yourself
Yeah,
out of
we
it.
have to be able to manage that.
All right.
I'm not the baby mama guy.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
You
one.
have to have discipline also.
All right. So, where do you see yourself or your music 5 years from now?
In 5 years, that's 20. Let's call it just add 5 years. It's 26.
26. Yeah.
I think I should have dropped probably 2 albums. I've written a lot. I'm more of a songwriter than even written over 100 songs.
Oh, that's
Not
interesting.
trying to blow my trumpet, but that's just the way it is. So I think I should be touring Europe, and who knows? He may just sell out O2 Arena too.
Okay, I see.
Who knows?
I know, right? And I mean, shout out to Wizkid, doing
yeah,
amazing
they
things.
did
I
that,
mean,
so
yeah.
If they can
We're
set the
super proud
pace,
of him.
we can follow suit.
Oh, definitely, you can do better. You know, I think that's the idea of
That's
it.
the
You know,
idea. They took it from Two-Face to the next.
Two-Face to
level,
the next,
to
and
generation.
I mean, you come and then you
Must
know,
be an
so
improvement
they
to
will
the next
serve
level.
as a benchmark for
Yeah.
you know, or this is a stepping stone, basically. Yeah. So, what's the most trouble that you've gotten into making music?
The most trouble.
Yeah.
Most trouble, most embarrassing. Which one?
All right, let's go with most embarrassing.
Okay.
I've had very, very funny ones that honestly, if I say it here, you probably are just going to, just probably drop and you'll be shell shocked and be like, wow.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let me go back to NYC days.
Alright.
Okay, so this MTN
All this talent hunt.
talent hunt
Yeah.
here in NYC that we did. People just liked me, and then my whole group, my whole room,
Wow.
they came out to support me.
Wow.
Alright. Chineke. They came out to support me, and I actually I think I passed the first stage, and then they were really rooting for me. Before I could even climb the stage, they were they were really shouting. So and I was thinking, one love, let's get together and be alright. So I jumped. I jumped from the stage to like, oh, that's my crowd. As I jumped and landed, no one, the off key I landed. I landed on off key.
Oh my! Oh my!
Very unlike me. I was like,
Wow.
how did this happen? I landed on off key.
Oh my!
Do you know this guy's changed from my fans to my wolves, my enemies, man.
So they started booing you.
Ah,
Oh no!
They booed me, yeah.
Oh no!
Until I got, they were booing me straight back home.
Oh no!
Until I left that car, my name was One Love.
Oh my!
So
Wow, this is.
we've had our own share.
I'm sure at the time it wasn't this funny though, but
Yeah, and it
hey.
wasn't funny. You know,
Oh, wow. I mean, but one of those experiences. I mean,
I've
those
had-
things always add up to make you, who you are
I've
at
had
the end of the day.
auditions where I've gone for, and you're about singing. They say, no, you don't sing. You are done.
What was that about? Like, the person doesn't just like your face or what?
No,
Like,
okay,
how
this-
would they
this-
just
the way
say
this happened
don't
was
sing?
that
Right?
the guy was like, I was singing before one guy tattooed to us. I think it's like maybe Project Fame or so. I can't remember because we've gone so many.
Okay.
So, and the guy was like, okay, they were trying to interview him. So I felt, oh, this is the right guy for this stuff. This is the right guy. So as soon as he started singing, as soon as they lost looked at him, as soon as they were saying, no, you can't sing, go home.
Wow.
The bad omen.
Oh, okay. I
Just
get it.
right
Kind of,
there,
rubbed off
so-
on me that.
Bad
Ah,
omen.
nah.
And I was singing, and I wanted to do I Believe I Can Fly, so they just told me to fly home, you understand?
This is really not fair, though.
It's
I
like,
mean,
oh.
having to use someone else's, to judge
She was
the
just
rest of the
carried away,
artists.
She was
you know.
tired, you know.
Okay, I know
Tired,
that usually happens. That usually happens. So, if you had the opportunity, though, of working with some of those artists that you admire,
Yeah.
like have like a collaboration, foreign or local artist, who would that be, though?
At least Yakbo.
Okay.
No. Flavor Festival.
Oh,
I love
okay.
Flavor.
Wow,
Yeah,
Flavor
yeah.
Nabania.
Yeah, so
All right.
because of the indigenous things, so we connect.
Organic music.
Organic music. So he's been able to take that from the backyard of, I don't call it like a backyard, from the background of, let's say, Enugu down across.
That's true.
You know. Flavor is there. Cobams. Cobams.
I respect that.
Nah, Cobams. Two Face will be one of them. You know, it's legendary. you understand?
Legendary Two-Face.
So,
Baba.
yeah. Release plenty. Internationally.
International now.
If because of how I love the her song, the smile of Whiskey Bezos, I wouldn't mind working with her.
Okay, her. Yeah.
I would like working
She's a
with
great
her.
artist.
She's
I mean, I've
phenomenal artist.
listened to a couple of her projects too.
Phenomenal artist.
Yeah.
We have the Adekule Goals.
AG baby.
AG baby, is your baby. So
Yeah.
yeah, the list is endless, you know. It's endless.
Wow, that's really interesting. So, what would you have been doing if you weren't doing music, though? Or you have something you're doing that is not music?
So
Alright.
I normally advise artists like me. You know. In fact, big artists with COVID, everybody realized that we can't just do music. You know,
Word,
you must
word,
have
word.
background. You know, because you can be trending today and tomorrow you're no more. You know.
That's
So
word. That's word.
except you know how to evolve and collaborate with the artists that are coming up.
They're coming up there.
So I work. I work. I'm an entrepreneur. I do so many legal things like you.
I know, right? But how's that been, balancing, both of that?
Because it's stressful. Because that's why I kind of respect record labels.
Yeah.
You know, we are in an era where record labels are not really.
These days, I mean,
these days, you see,
the birth of internet, everybody can do his
the middleman.
NR and
Yeah,
exactly.
without middleman. So, but if you have a record label that has you in mind, so you can actually focus. And because it's not really easy. You coming back, you're tired, you're trying to write.
Yeah.
You're trying to network. You're doing everything
Making
yourself.
record, yeah,
you understand?
that's true.
And
You're
there's
your
a
own
limit,
management.
you're the own
yeah.
management, you know. So there's a limit to how far your reach can reach.
That's
you know.
true. That's true.
Because if you really want to be big, at some point you have to allow distribution companies to come in, like when you have the Universal Music and the RCA.
Yeah.
So it's not been easy managing, fusing that together.
Let's talk a little bit about the Nigerian music industry, right?
yeah.
It's almost like a wild, wild west down here. Maybe I could attribute that to our structures here.
Yeah.
You know, in maybe let me use America as an instance. Def Jam kind of stands as a regulatory body of some sort.
Yeah.
It kind of gives a structure and a defined type of where artists can put out their music, and it's structured in such a way that it's like a level playing field for every artist. Whatever genre of music that you want to put out. So it's organized that if we have this genre coming out this month, we give it time to sell, and it can reach everyone, and this genre comes this month. So that's why maybe before J. Cole puts out the tape, you probably know like last year, the year before, or maybe by January, he's putting out this project in June and everything. So it's pretty much structured, and kind of gives everybody like a level playing field. But in Nigeria here, it's like, okay, hey, I'm just putting out my project this month. 3 or 4 artists are putting out the project. So it's like, hey, I'm on anybody with sell, that's how it's been here. So if you had the opportunity of changing something in the music industry, what would it be?
Changing something.
Yeah.
The Nigerian music industry.
Yeah.
Perhaps I think I'm still brainstorming. It used to be piracy before, but the likes of Apple Music and Apple has really solved that issue too. So we have, especially now, we have Spotify in Nigeria. Nigeria, and it just came in this year. So because we are not really making as much money as before in royalties.
Royalties, yeah.
Before it used to be CD sales and the rest of them. So we're not in that era anymore.
No, we're not in that era.
So
in Nigeria, it's mostly shows and endorsements.
Just an endorsement. So what I would like to change, maybe I'll just give it a thought for now.
All right, it's cool. It's cool. So, but do you intend to do music for the rest of your life, or you're gonna have one of those at some point you feel like, okay, I'm just maybe gonna retire and just make music the way I want to make it,
it's just like you cooking. If you're cooking and people are no longer eating, you better stop. So we will see how it takes me and how God takes me from here.
All right.
Level by level.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I want us to watch the video, right? Let's see the visuals and, the process that was involved in that. Really amazing song, by the way. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I played it a couple of times. Really amazing song. All right, so let's see the visuals, and, when we come back, we'll just wrap it up as we talk, a little bit about that and have our final thoughts on that. So stay tuned.
Black is beautiful, black is beautiful. It's D to the MZ. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. We will make it to the top, yeah. No matter what the people say, yeah. I believe black is beautiful. We are beautiful. Oh, no, yeah, we are beautiful. Corruption is fading away. Poverty is fading away. Constant power, food and water, held on short, the massive jobs will be the order of the day. Peace and harmony will be the order of the day. Peace and harmony, yeah. Will be the order of the day. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. where you wanna be. It's where you wanna be. South Africa is where you wanna be. Yeah. Morocco is where you wanna be. Yeah. Nigeria is where you wanna be. No more religious crisis. No more leadership tussle. No more prejudice. No more slavery. No gender inequality. Oh, I believe in Africa. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah. Ooh, oh, I believe in Africa. I believe. Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We will make it to the topmost. Oh, I believe in Africa. Tunisia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, I believe in Africa. Egypt, Congo, Namibia. Oh, I believe in Africa. Tanzania, Uganda. Oh, I believe in Africa. Liberia, Nigeria. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're still on to BRTV, the home of talking entertainment. on another amazing segment of music and me. And this has been 50, aka nothing half of the US dollar, the radio connoisseur and tastemaker. And joining me in the studio has been DEMOZ, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the amazing DEMOZ. Drum rolls. And there we have it. Amazing visuals, by the way. Like, I really enjoyed it. You know, the visuals portrayed what you were trying to say, you know, the Africanness of it, you know, talking about unison, Africa and everything. And DEMOZ actually came with a very amazing person, an instrumentalist, and okay, let me just give him, you know, the floor to introduce himself, right? So let them get to know who you are.
Thank you,
Yeah.
My name is Lennon by the name. I'm an instrumentalist, also a songwriter.
Wow.
I've been playing for
That's it right there. Okay.
He hasn't mentioned he's a good tailor, man.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a really interesting one. And it was good to have you on the program. Yeah. So at this point, you know, people like to feel the music. You know, I mean, you get to hear it over and you're like, okay, I'm a little bit of vocoder there and here and there, a little bit of, you know, equalizer, some, you know, effect here and there. So let's get to hear the organic, you know, demos, right? And well, Lennon's gonna do his thing on the guitar. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's jam up and let's get it. All right, so guys, get to listen to it. It's happening live, right? This is not studio work. No filters on this mic. Okay, little filters here, but it's not gonna change the sound. You are going to hear it fresh and how it really sounds. All right, so you guys are just gonna do us a freestyle. Let's get to feel you, the raw talent, right? All right, so take it away from me.
All right. Black is beautiful, black is beautiful. It's D to the MZ. Oh, I believe in Africa. Ooh. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. Ooh. Oh, I believe in Africa. We will make it to the top, no matter what the people say. I believe black is beautiful. We are beautiful. We are beautiful. Corruption is fading away. Poverty is fading away. Constant power, food and water, health and shelter, massive jobs will be the order of the day. Peace and harmony will be the order of the day. Peace and harmony will be the order of the day. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa. We will make it to the top. No more religious crisis. No more leadership tussle. No more prejudice. No more slavery. No more gender inequality. No more religious crisis. No more leadership tussle. No more prejudice. No more slavery. No more gender inequality. I believe in Africa. Ooh. Oh, I believe in Africa. Oh, I believe in Africa. In Africa, I believe in Africa. Namibia, I believe in Africa. In Africa, in Ghana. Oh, I believe in Africa. Africa. Oh, yeah. Oh, I believe in Africa. Africa.
Yeah. I am not defined by the color of my skin. Black is beauty, such a beauty. I embrace my melanin. I once had a dream and asked Mother Nature what he means. She shed light, but he was dim. He wasn't really bright. And in the middle of my search, I found God. I found it all. I was enlightened. Now I know the truth lies in the word of God. And nowhere else I lean on God and no one else. I am the righteousness of Christ, because he don't pay the price.
Oh, I believe in Africa. Yeah. Oh, Oh, I believe in Africa. We will make it to the top. Japan free. Japan Africa. No looking up just 'cause I'm yeah.
Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. And on this note, we are calling it a wrap as far as music and me. I mean, if you are probably here, I'd advise you not to go after this, guys, because this is just a really great session with you guys. Thank you so much, DEMOZ. Thank you so much, Lennon.
Yeah.
It's really been an amazing time.
Thank you for
And
having us. It's a privilege beyond description.
thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's been an amazing time here on Music and Me. Special shout outs to all of you, the viewers, the listeners, wherever you're catching us from. Thank you so much for being part of the program, and the very amazing DJ Zill on the ones and twos. And shout out to my studio engineers. I'm talking about Joshua. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
God bless y'all. And to all the people that you came with, I have a very amazing lady and a gentleman in the studio.
The Nollywood girl.
Yeah.
I look at the face of Nollywood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow, that's really nice. All right, so special shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming. All right, so until next time, this is BRTV, the home of talk and entertainment, TSTV Africa, where we allow you to the vision and see right through it. On this note, I'll be signing out, crossing my T's and saying my BYEs. Have a beautiful Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen, and bye.
Thank you.